Howdy, y'all. Riggs here. We're back with another episode out of Spintires Mudrunner. We are on a brand new, it's like the newest map on the Steam Workshop at the time of recording. And this is called, what's it called? The Forest Roads. It's a Russian made map by Surge46. And I'm not sure what to expect because I've never been on this map yet before. So we have two vehicles that we're going to run around in here. There's no starting garage, so I'm going to start out with the dev tools up, and then we will end up turning it off while I'm recording here. And yeah, so we're actually not running around in this truck. We're running around in Spun 67 K10 Picket, which is pretty new on the Steam Workshop. We've also got, if this truck completely sucks or if it needs a tow or assistance, we've got Frog's Dodge Ram 5500, which we will set up both of them just because of the pain of having no garage. So, again, now with this truck, it's only got one add-on. Let's see what it does. Okay, alright. So, what does it all do again? It carries 200 fuel, 400 repair points, and 4 garage points. So instead of adding like different add-ons, it throws it all into one. That's kind of cool. Was hoping for a little bit more, but again, you've already got the roll bars on there. You got the rock sliders on there. No rear bumper. You do have a front bumper with some fog lights. That's cool. Not sure if those will turn on. Got a winch. Awesome. I mean, I really like the look of this model. Now, let's swap over to the 5500 here. So we got a few trailer options, which we won't be running. You got Frog Gooseneck, which Banks made that. Fuel trailer, a garage trailer, military garage cart, short log trailer, utility trailer, some Russian trailer, and that's it. So there's no add-ons for this truck yet. Frog, you got to do something like, I don't know, like what would you put in here? Like, I don't know, maybe a log carrier or some fuel tanks maybe. Yeah, put like a fuel tank right behind the rear window there. That'd be cool. I don't know. There's not much you can really do. Maybe a light bar off the front bumper. Yeah. Anyway, back over to the K10 and let's hit these trails. So, let's take a quick look at the map. Oh my goodness, it's blacked right out. So, we don't even know what to expect. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Oh, hold on. Before we even get moving, we need to turn off the dev tools. Alright, let's do this. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna throw that right into our favorite trailing gear and get up over those fallen trees and onto the trail. Which, one thing I like about these Russian maps is that they don't cheap out. What's going on here? Okay, I forgot to do something before I turned off dev tools. So settings, advanced. Always show, okay, go back. I just dropped my controller here. We'll go back in here, go back in there, turn that back off, okay, resume. Pick up the controller off the floor, make sure there's no crack in it, we're good, and let's go. Anyways, as I was saying, they don't cheap out. They take their time and they make things as scenic as possible, which is pretty darn cool. Now, are you going to get that perfect combination of fun and challenge? Well, that varies from map to map. Sometimes you get that, sometimes you don't. Me, I'm just looking for a good, fun trailing expedition. So, let's see, there's a watch point. Looks like it's up off to the right there, so let's see if we can't get it. Oh, yeah, coffee. Yeah, that's right. I actually went and got a coffee this morning. I didn't just wake up, roll out of bed, and start recording, which is weird for me. Oh, look at that. Watch point's right there. I don't know if we can even get to that. Now, one thing about these Russian maps is you're going to find a lot of survival maps. So you might not be able to unlock some of these watch points, but we're going to try. We might have to safety winch just to get across there. Alright, keep it going, keep it going. Let's just go for it. Oh my goodness, that is plenty deep. Now we just got to come back the same way. And once we're back on the solid ground, oh, I have a feeling we're going to hit some damage there. Now there's a little bit of high ground right there, which obviously that's where you're supposed to go and get that watch point from, but yeah, okay, now we're back on the shore here. Alright, so if we continue that, I don't know if there's a trail up over there, so we'll kind of cut across the river here and follow that road. Let's try and get this watch point right up over here. Looks like we're gonna have to go up to the four-way. You know what? Let's just see when we get to the four-way and decide from there. Now I'm expecting that this is gonna be very deep, but I could be mistaken. Oh yeah, that's gonna be plenty deep. We might actually take some damage. Alright, just snake it and try to find that high ground so we don't. Okay, I like this so far. It's actually got a little bit of challenge to it. And I'm actually having a little bit of fun on this trail. Like, it doesn't always have to be steep climbs and hurdles over rocks for me. Sometimes it just has to be picturesque and a believable trail. And this is actually a trail I could see myself driving on, especially in this truck. But I really want to put this truck through its motions and see what it's capable of and what it can truly do. Not just run around on this muddy trail. Now, if we try and look up over there, alright, kind of the same thing, and I'm not sure because there's a corner right there. So let's do that because we can't see what's there. Besides, we've already spent enough time in the water for now. Alright, let's just run this up into high very briefly. Just see what she's got. Okay, alright. Now, I don't want to be a tomcat here, so we'll slow it back down into third low here and keep on going. I mean, I do have damage turned off, so even if I do hit some nasty bumps, we're not going to see damage floating up. But you know what? I'd rather keep it believable and drive it how I would drive it. You know, that's how I do things. I'm not Tomcat. So if you're looking for balls to the wall, flying down a back road, which I got no problem doing, it's just you came to the wrong spot because that's not something I really enjoy doing a whole lot. Depends on the type of map that we're on. If we're on a rally map or an open desert, yeah, I'm going to be flying around. Map like this, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to catch in some of the sights and get the feel of the trail. Y'all know what I mean? I'm liking this map. I'm hoping that we'll come across a little bit of more challenge, aside from, you know, crossing a river, maybe some rocks or something. But one thing, if you are wanting to get into map making, and okay, why is my horn honking? Yeah, anyways, if you're trying to get into map making or you want to, check out a lot of these Russian maps because I mean, these are very basic, yes, and they'll give you a great insight as to how to lay out a map and how to make a trail look believable. But if you can get your hands on it, like maybe speak with the original map maker and see if you can't just make your own challenges on their map. And make sure that if you ever do that, like, don't just steal the map and make it your own. Make sure you give them credit. So give them creator credit when you're uploading to the Steam Workshop. Link the original map. Make sure you get their permission first and foremost, because, well, otherwise it's just a slap in the face. That's kind of like, as a content creator, when I search RIGGSindoors on Google, I get a handful of Russian video sites that have my videos on them. And unfortunately, I don't know who to contact because I don't speak Russian. I mean, yeah, I can translate the pages and whatnot, but most of them are not embedded. Now, when you're taking somebody's video and putting it on another website, the least you can do is embed the video so that they're getting the view counts here. Okay, so this trail is pretty much done. Oh, wait, what's this over here? Parking spot. Okay. So, let's take a look at this here. Would it be quicker? Okay, we're going to have to fly back the way we came here. Oh, look at that turn radius. Okay, this truck definitely has a lot of things I look for in a capable off-road vehicle. So yeah, we're going to fly back down this trail, back to the four-way. We'll cut across the creek or smaller river. And just see what they got going up over there. While we're going straight, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. I love coffee. Almost as much as I love beer, but it's first thing in the morning. So coffee is what I'm drinking. Alright, get up around there. Yeah, you can definitely fly around on this map. That's for darn sure. I thought about checking out that new Kenworth on the Steam Workshop, and this would have been a good map to do that. We got to be back at the four-way here after this corner, I think. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we're just going to cut through the creek here, and hopefully she ain't too deep. Whoa. Alright, slow that down. Alright, now, let's be prepared for anything. Only reason I flew down is because I knew it was going to be safe. Now, I have a feeling it would be safe to fly down on this, and actually, you know what? I see a mud hole right there. I want to hit it. Now, I think I got a good screenshot there. Let's try another angle here. Alright, slow her back down. Let's experience these trails. I got a couple of friends that have actually gone and watched my videos, and they ask why I get my screenshots while I'm making my videos. Well, I figured, why have a screenshot when you're not recording? It's not going to tell the whole story, right? You want to have a screenshot from something interesting that you may have had during the video, so people can maybe understand what to expect. Be like, oh, that's where the screenshot came from. There's a watch point up over here, but I'm kind of wondering because I'm kind of seeing in these gaps a few more trails, and I mean, I really want to explore the rest of this map. This would actually also be a fun logging map. I mean, if you look at this, you got a log station and 2 kiosks up over in this corner here. And then nothing where we started, but there is the lumber mill, which we already visited. And there's another one, just another 2, 3 up in this corner. And another one about midway on the top edge. And one more kind of dead center here. Man, this would actually be an interesting map to do some logging on. And then you got the garage right there as well. So, I mean, depending on if they actually have some garage trailers out there, I don't know why I'm crossing the river. I don't want to cross the river. It's probably getting a dead end. But, you know what? I do see those rocks over there, and I do want to see if this thing can actually climb those rocks. So, let's move it on over. Rock it on over. And check it out. Now, they do look pretty steep, so I'm not expecting that we're going to find a safe route up on top of them. What happens if I gear that down? Do we speed up a bit? Nope. Keep that in low 3. We will have to reduce that wheel spin. More than likely going up these. Looks like we might be able to get up right here. Now, there's something funky going on with these rocks. I'm not sure who made them. Alright, yeah, we're going to clip inside of them. May not be the best move. Let's at least try to get up on this little hump right here. Alright, working back and forth. And there you go. We're up. Now, let's see if we can't continue. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some funky stuff going on with these rocks. Oh. I was still in gear. Yeah, we're not going to make it. I thought it might be fun. So now that we're on this side of the river, let's just explore over here real briefly. I'm going to go ahead and give this truck a rating. I mean, I wasn't able to test it out fully, but I really enjoy the model, especially in this color scheme. It does come with 2 other color options, which you have to select when you're selecting your truck. Oh, we got 2 trails to do here. Let's just go down to the watch point. I think it's going to be down this main road here. So yeah, even with the add-ons on here, it's crawling through the mud very good. It's got a decent clip if you want to fly down the road in high gear. That is if you don't want to enjoy all the scenery on a map. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give this truck a 4.3 on the RIGGSimeter. I'm very happy with it. But again, Spun just makes quality mods. That's one thing you can always expect from Spun every day of the week. Except that one truck. Can't remember what that was, but I'm sure I've driven one vehicle from Spun that I just didn't like. Oh, alright. Looks like we got to go down this way. So now we're getting into something that's just a little bit out of the ordinary that we haven't been on, yet on this map. Now, as far as the map goes, that is very deep. We're not going in there. No way, not a chance. Alright, let's just go this way. I'm not sure what's more around this, so we're going to keep going, and I'm going to finish rating this map. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3.9 on the RIGGSimeter. It's not something that I would drive all the time. I mean, I do want to explore the rest of it just to see what's there. Actually, let's take a look here. Oh, there's 40 through 20 up over here, but there's a lot of little trails coming up through here that kind of look interesting. And like I said, I do want to explore the rest of this map. So maybe I might have to have a couple series. One series where I review and the other where I complete a map. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and throw up a vote here. You've probably already seen the exclamation mark up on the top right corner. Make sure you click on that and let me know what y'all think. Should I start a second Mudrunner series where I will be completing a map and then continue on with my daily reviews? I don't want to get myself in too much. But yeah, if we're going to do the completion method, or the completion series, we're going to have to whittle down the library and have an exclusive set of vehicles. So we'll have like maybe a dozen different scout vehicles. Well, we'll just say 6 scout vehicles, half a dozen. 3 logging trucks, a choice of another half dozen different support vehicles, and if we had the ability for 4 trucks, we'll have a secondary logging or fuel truck. But most maps are generally 3. This one you can actually put 4 in. We're going to speed that up. And I definitely went over the 15-minute mark. I actually had a lot of fun making this one. So anyways, don't forget to vote if you think I should run that second Mudrunner series. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a great big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. And if you are thinking about taking this video and putting it on another website, make sure you embed it. Don't just download the video using a third-party downloader and then upload it to that website. Just use that embed function. It's there for a reason. And until next time, provided I don't get lost in the next 5 seconds, y'all have a good one.